let's get some, yeah, let's get some old time rock and roll going in here. That's what I'm talking about. I'm Oliver Peck from Elm Street Tattoo. Getting to do a shoe for Vans is like really cool because I mean it's my favorite company of shoes and I'm a shoe fanatic. I collect shoes, pretty much every kind you can think of, but I'm pretty quirky about my shoe wear experiences. I only wear red shoes. I haven't worn any shoes that weren't red since about 1990. Summer of 1990 is when I officially cut off and threw away all those shoes I owned that weren't red and went on a strictly red only shoe pattern. From an early age I always wanted tattoos just from seeing crazy old dudes with gnarly tattoos on them. I was like, man, I want to get tattoos. First tattoo I ever got was a hand poke tattoo I did on myself of a small moon and a star when I was 17 years old. The town and mindset and family I grew up in, it was kind of tattoos were, you know, obviously not the accepted thing. And I remember telling my mom that I was always going to get tattoos. And she never took me seriously, and then after I did that little hand poke tattoo on myself, I was so excited. I was like, Mom, check it out! I finally got a tattoo. And she was just like, oh no, what have you done? What have you done? I was like, I'm gonna cover my whole body in tattoos. And she was like, kind of in denial, didn't believe it. And then I started getting more tattoos, and then finally years went by and I started tattooing and got more tattoos. And one day my mom's like, you really are going to cover your whole body in tattoos, aren't you? I was like, I told you that 10 years ago. Once I fell into tattooing, I just realized that that's what, you know, if you have a calling or whatever, you know, when you find something that you like to do and you're just like, this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to do it as much as I can. And with anything, if you put your mind to it and you do it enough, you know, practice makes, you know, there's no such thing as the word perfect in tattooing, but, you know, practice gets you better and better and better. Aside from tattooing and doing artwork, you know, collecting shoes and dice, I mean, I have a few little quirks and quinks about me and stuff that I do, and here and there I eat my candy in color sequence, and I can't seem to let a penny leave my possession. So any penny that I come into possession of, I save. Never spend pennies, always keep the change, pick up any penny I see, steal pennies out of other people's car seats and couch bottoms and floorboards, and I have a pretty extensive penny collection, and it's kind of an art project in process. It's a lifelong goal just to collect these pennies, and I have them in a lot of different decorative jars. It's just like an art piece at the house. Oh man, I got all kinds of life philosophies, most of which is just do what you want to do. And that's about it. I mean, I do what I want to do. All right, adios. Man, this is a classic here. I'm living in America. What?